Nobody does it better. Nobody does it quite the way I do, because I'm simply the best. Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, ladies and gents, we got some things that we need to talk to you about. This is about the new program, so pay attention. Ladies and gentlemen, there is also something you need to know about. The arbitration. Many of you are not getting the arbitration, and I don't understand it, but I understand it. You know what I'm saying? It makes it quite difficult to understand since we've been talking about it for greater than 6 years. Ladies and gentlemen, arbitration, what is it? Arbitration is basically when you say, hey, I need you to come over here and be the judge of this. He says blah, 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 and I say blah, blah, blah. Which one of us is right? That's arbitration. Just that simple. Then some of you say, well, the courts are not doing this and the courts are not doing that. That's all right. We're boxing them into a corner. Okay, right, left, uppercut, jab, knock them out. That's what we're doing. So just understand. We've been talking about value lately. We're going to be talking about value more and more and more, and property value and property interest. You see, what we're getting ready to do is we're getting ready to start the 14-day program. 14-day program. There are going to be aspects and elements to the 14-day program that will include placing your property interest, not your property interest into trust, including the end clearings and the pledge security, and you know that promissory note? All of that you're going to place in trust. Your property interest in those items, you're going to put it in trust. Trust's going to have an arbitration clause, and the program will include automatically, by joining it, you're arbitrating respecting your property interest, and you're going to give the person, the other party, 14 days to dispute your claim. A statement of accounting is a claim. You're going to ask them to dispute it. Okay? They got 14 days. And then all you do, you're going to be the quote-unquote trustee for your property interest. You're not the grantor. The trust is the grantor. The trust is the grantor. Okay? But the trust can't be a grantor. Of course it can. It's the thing that gives the authority. You're going to be the beneficiary and the trustee. You're going to make me the beneficiary and the trustee? That's correct. And you get to apply for arbitration. Now, hold on now. Let's make sure. You guys are going to have to pay attention because we're going to be doing videos and explaining this and providing you information that explains all of this. This is different. I promise you this is different. I can't explain everything because there are people out there who are listening who want to start their own little programs and stuff, and I don't have time for that right now. They're not going to be able to figure out all the things we're adding. Please understand. But I need you to understand that you're going to like this. I know you're going to dig this. I guarantee you're going to dig it. Man, I can dig it. Okay? You went back to the 70s, didn't you? You better believe I did. Shogun, sure enough. Uh-huh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the first thing. Here's the second thing. I want to show you this. Well, I'm not going to show it to you. We're creating our own email system with SATCOM. We're getting ready to move our whole system to a different server. We can't stand the idiots that's been managing our website for the last 4 years. Some of you guys have seen the hassles and the problems and the stupidity. They've been deliberately interfering with our website. We're getting ready to get their attention. But we're going to move away from their junk, and we're going to sever all contracts. And we're going after them. But that's neither here nor there. And we're creating our own email system. And our email system is going to have its own encrypted email system. You mean like Proton Mail? Nothing like Proton Mail. Not even close. Okay? End-to-end encryption. Because your emailing is your business. The only thing, there'll be restrictions. No immoral communications whatsoever. Sorry, can't have it. You are responsible for your own junk. If you don't want it out in the public, don't put it out in public. But it's a private email system. You better believe it's private. but you ain't supposed to be sharing certain things with Sharon or Tom or Bill or Bob. Okay, your name ain't Epstein, so ain't none of that junk going on with our emails. You do that, you suffer consequences. You feel me? That's why it's in encryption. Your stuff is private. We don't keep records of your stuff. Only you keep records of your stuff. It's encrypted. We have no access to it. We have no access to your password. We're building it that way intentionally because your property is your property. You're going to take and put your email in trust. The organization setup is a trust. We'll talk about that later. Not today. We got too many other things to be doing. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't understand what you're talking about. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, some of you are going to get it, and then some of you are going to, man, you're really going to get it when he gets home. You know what I mean? Wait till your daddy gets home. We know. What, you guys don't remember? Wait till your daddy gets home? Oh, dude, wait, hold up. No, y'all done got me started now. Y'all done got me started because some of y'all are too young to know. Some of y'all are too young to know. That's one to grow on. Hold on. Watch this. Wake up. Wait till your daddy gets home. Stop listening. Not none of that. Full episodes. Wait till your father, I said daddy, wait till your father gets home. Man, that's a full episode, but hold on, we just going to play this one right here.
I love my mom and dad and my brothers too, and the groovy way we get along.
Every time the slightest little thing goes wrong, Mom starts to sing this familiar song.
Wait till your daddy gets Wait till your father gets home.
Dad's not so bad and he seldom gets mad.
And we aren't about to desert him.
Wait, hold on. Y'all thought The Simpsons started because somebody had an idea? Shame on you. Oh, y'all didn't know where The Simpsons came from? And this wait till your dad gets home comes from the Flintstones? Y'all didn't know? And the Flintstones comes from the Honeymooners? And so on and so forth and on and so. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Some of y'all are going to try to correct me on that. I don't care. I don't care. Just wait till your daddy gets home. So, ladies and gentlemen, they're not going to like that. I played Wait Till Your Father Gets Home. Okay? That was one of my favorite cartoons when I was a kid. You saw how we were in the 70s. Okay? I liked that. And I was just a kid. I was 6, 7, 8 years old when that came out. But you better believe I couldn't wait. And oh, no. See, some of y'all don't get it. That wasn't a Saturday morning cartoon. That was a in the afternoon, evening cartoon. That was after the 6 o'clock news cartoon. That one came on roughly about 7:30, 8 o'clock cartoon. That's right. That was one of those, y'all just had dinner? Okay, let's watch Wait Till Your Father Gets Home. That's one of those. Yeah, I missed them days. Them were, those were the days I can do what you can do. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. All in the family. All right, yes, I'm an idiot. Ladies and gentlemen, the program we're getting ready to offer, all kidding aside, you ain't never seen nothing like it. I can just about guarantee it. I've spent the last, ever since a client mentioned that's what he wanted his consult about, I said, why, you just gave me an idea. We're going to make a program. People have been asking me about this on a regular basis. I said, we're just going to make a program that does it, and we're going to base it on the 14-day provisions. But not just that. Oh, see, that's what we're saying. You ain't never seen nothing like this. We're not just adding that to the program. Okay? We're adding quite a number of aspects. We just had a meeting tonight talking about those aspects. So we will bring you guys up to some speed later. Just pay attention. Wait till your daddy gets home. We are trying to tell you in advance, $575 is going to be the cost. You don't understand. The arbitration itself Go to TCAA online. Hold on, let me show y'all so that y'all, because some of y'all are not going to get it. And y'all really do need to get it. Oh, One Desk, your chosen public works. That's my email social. Okay, hold on now, so that y'all get it. TCAA. We're gonna switch to the tab. All right. Now, what we're gonna do, so that y'all know, okay, because y'all don't get it, and I know y'all don't get it. Arbitration. Okay, and then after we get to arbitration, initiate a petition. In. Oh no, that's not what we. This is what we want, y'all. We said 575. Ladies and gentlemen, this doesn't include the provisions we're adding. This is a SATCOM matter. This is not a TCAA matter. We're incorporating. TCAA is giving us a discount. The arbitration automatically into the 575. Do you feel me? We're losing funds. I'm not joking. We are losing funds. However, you pay attention. You can only bring up the 5 parties. Anything after that, then you will have to pay the difference, and not the 575 difference, the difference between 475 and the next one. You'll have to pay that difference. That's the way it works. Okay? That's the only way we could do it, ladies and gentlemen, and it worked. Other than that, we'd be losing funds, and we're not into this to go bankrupt. We've been running this company since, pay attention, we've been running SATCOM continuously since 2012, but we've been running it as a business where you guys could get part of its product since 2017. We survived the whole PPP junk. We never applied, but we survived. We survived individuals embezzling money on 4 different occasions because we chose the wrong people to help run the organization. Now the organization is ran by me. I fund the organization. I do it out of my own pocket. Why? Because you don't have to worry about me embezzling money out of my own pocket. I put everything back into the corporation. Why? Because I don't do this for me. Why? Z? Oh, okay. Do we start back at A? No, you start back at 1. You finish the alphabet. Brian McKnight! Okay, so there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you who have mortgages, this is designed for you. Wait, hold on now. Whew. Those of you who have child support, this new program is going to be designed for you. Say what? Those of you who have car loans and student loans, this new program is going to be designed for you. Hold on now. How is child support? You're going to have to wait for us to tell you that. Lord have mercy. I know, but we got to let y'all go because told you, you ain't never seen nothing like this before. All right? Gotta go. Have a good day, y'all.